Spears and Steinberg.
You know what the fuck it is?
Aries and Andy, Jew and the Jerk.
You know it's time to get this work.
The real raw, gutter, uncut cocaine. No political corrections.
Always sleep.
Fuck being awoke. We discuss politics and jokes.
Scribe, we lit.
There's levels to this shit. Before you was sucking on your mama's tit.
Aries Spears don't give a fuck.
We talk about race a lot, racism,
Sexism.
Much love to my loyal bitch bag holders.
Rollers, clip loaders.
We got them in the folders.
The whole world on our shoulders.
Spears and Steinberg.
Yeah.
Our Steve field reporter, Frank Williams. A little Phil Collins edition. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Steve. Yeah. Okay. Jesus, my voice feels like something's dry pussy. I don't have a name, but here we go. Gerby.
Look at that camera. The camera work we're doing.
It's beautiful.
This is such a guerrilla podcast. It's unbelievable.
Gooby Marcellus. What up, Aries and Andy? It's me again. Look, I can't stress this enough. Y'all need to revisit Angel Heart. Again, it's a gem. Watch it, then do a movie review. Just imagine a mysterious man, De Niro, tell another man who is a private investigator, Mickey. Was De Niro in that? Angel Heart?
I guess it was De Niro.
Really?
There's very little I remember about that movie, and it's not. It's not either of those two.
Right. I just remember the scene again. Oh boy, tell me that's Lisa Bonet. That's my beautiful girl Denise. Look at her gyrating and pumping and doing all of the things that me and the mother used to do. That's why she and her siblings came here. I don't know if I like the white man on top of that beautiful pecan-colored girl, Mickey Rourke. All right. Just to find out another man, Johnny Favorite is alive. Yo, the moment he goes on that insane quest, everyone he encounters ends up dying, and he covers up the murders, and he meets up with De Niro. De Niro is in that. Oh, my God. At a black church. Won't give away the end, but this movie will show you just how cunning the devil is. Please rewatch it. I'm out. Would you have any desire to see that again?
Yes.
Oh, stupid me.
Yes, I would.
What a firm commitment. Yes.
You know, if it's for the podcast and I get to see an old Lisa Bonet scene,
Right.
I'm not going to be mad at that.
All right. This one comes from Don Dottie.
I even like her voice.
What?
Lisa Bonet's voice.
In that movie or overall?
In life.
Oh, there we go. That passes your I would fuck her test. What's good, A&A? Hope all is well. 3 movies y'all got to tune into. Oh my God, I think I read this one.
Just say the 3 movies then.
Yeah, I think I did. Barbarian.
Nope, you didn't do this.
Didn't.
No,
Okay.
I don't remember Barbarian.
Jesus Christ. Barbarian. Terrifying thriller, A24 film, HBO Max. 2 strangers I didn't read this. Accidentally get paired up at an Airbnb, and shit just starts to unravel once they discover a secret door in the basement. That's all I'm gonna say. And shit, damn me. And it. And he slapped the shit out of me. And it had, I bet you the doctor would love that. Next time that nigga talk crazy, you punch that nigga in the motherfucking mouth. And it has Justin Long in it, so you know that movie about to be fucked up. Bullet Train, which Andy and I did see. Can't go wrong with Brad Pitt. Actually, we did. Fast-paced action with assassins on a train trying to take each other out.
It wasn't bad. It just leaned into the comedy.
Yes.
It leans in. You want your violence and your action not to have so much comedy.
I don't even mind that. It was just weird. It felt like if a Japanese animation cartoon were a real movie.
Yeah, it crossed genres.
Yeah, and I just, only thing I like Japanese is my sushi, and I'm not talking about sushi. Bodies, comedy, mystery, horror. Another fire A24 film with Pete Davidson. Rich friends unite to throw a mini kickback at a mansion. They play this harmless game called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Someone is the killer and the rest of the friends hide. If someone finds a victim fake dead, they'll yell bodies 3 times. They then have a room meeting to figure out who the killer is. It's almost like Among Us. Plot twist is it gets deadly for real. And then he lastly writes, nigga, the lady Tarzan. Oh, shit. The lady Tarzan, holy shit. We got one, boys. I had to look into the mirror questioning life. Like, why the fuck am I messing around with a 50-year-old? I'm only 28. Feel me? But fuck it. I like what I like. Gemma got some comp for real. She a dime, son. Let me find out you like them bitches built like Chung Lee. Hell yeah. After my last email, you asked what it's like smashing a 50-year-old. I asked her if it was okay if I could respond without giving out too much info out of respect. She gave me the green light. I'll try not to get too explicit out of respect for the bitch badge holders. Before I begin, I'll pretend my old lady looking over my shoulder as I write this email out of respect, but she's actually a very sweet individual. She's sentimental and down to earth with such a pure soul. I have nothing but love and respect for her. I promise to give her realness, and that's all she's going to get from me. Man, I'd be flipping the bitch in the bed like some buttered grilled cheese. I started laughing because I knew Andy was going to prevent the bread from burning to black crust. She's about 4'9", 5 feet, 4'9" feet, 4x9, whatever, man. Feet, probably weigh 120 pounds. Fun size, in my opinion. There's days where she gets body aches after a long day from work, so I can't be on my Lexington Steel shit. To get around this, I use some tips and tricks from episode 27. Attaboy. Before we get into it, legendary episode, by the way. When done right, her monkey is soaked and ready to get the business like Mojo from the Powder Puff Girls. How would you know about the Powder Puff Girls, nigga? Damn. What, she got your old bitch, you sitting in her lap while you eating cereal?
I got to work. You just eat the cereal and stay home.
Man. Her head game is valid. It's unfortunate she has all her pretty teeth intact, though. It's unfortunate. Oh, it's never an issue when I go down on her. She tastes better than most of the women my age anyway, even after a long day of work. She really can't ride for too long since her knees get tired quickly. One thing that makes me cringe is when she's talking like she's from the 1950s. And she says things like, I want you to take me now. Eat that spinach, Popeye. Put a hole in that welcome mat. God damn. Oh my God. Take me now, I say. Eat that spinach, Popeye. Put a hole in that welcome mat. Y'all should probably fuck to some black and white Betty Davis movies. One that caught me off guard the most was You Sweep That Chimney. Damn, nigga. Brad Butler, yeah? That's what happens when you get a strapping young black buck. Those old white horses need to be put out to pasture. And what better than you with that big, huge banana, you dark, black, shiny, patent leather monkey you. When you give her the business, do it like you're Mighty Joe Young or King Kong. Fuck her to death, then stand over a white body and beat your chest. Ooh, ooh, ha, ha. Red Butler, yeah? I couldn't hold back the laughter when she told me that line. We last at least 15, 20 minutes before she starts getting fatigued. I go easy with the back shots since her back muscles be sensitive. One last thing, her fertility is declined so I can get away with cream pies. God damn. I was not expecting this, nigga.
He should be writing this to Penthouse Forum.
I feel like I opened up a bag of chips and there's a dead mouse in that motherfucker. We're not in a relationship, but we have a clear understanding of each other. No beating around the bush, but only when I have her on her back. Fun story. Her daughter, damn, this is a Dwayne Curse email. Fun story. Her daughter, age 24, follows me on Snapchat. She's been on me ever since her mom's told her I'm Dangler. One time I got caught slipping, posted another John on my story, and the daughter saw it. I don't be posting women on my social media due to me being a pussy connoisseur, but I got carried away with a few drinks in me. She told her mom, and her mom put her in her place. She said to her, whatever Donnie does is his business. He and I know where we stand. Instead of you worrying about what he does, get your dick out of his mouth. That's my job. Hold up. Wait a minute. Get your dick out of his mouth. That's my job. Brother, what's going on?
I think he meant it the other way.
The other way.
Yeah. Get his dick out of your mouth.
But did he?
Yeah, because he said that's her job.
What if she got on a strap on?
Yeah, this is a whole nother story. Now you're making up a whole nother.
Hey, brother, we don't know what got this in.
So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. My benefit was, since she said that's her job, you said it wrong. It was supposed to be you get
his dick is in her mouth.
Yeah, because that's why she shouldn't be talking.
Right.
So that's her job.
To be continued, nigga. Donnie, you need to follow this email up. We need answers. All right. And that is how I get pussy. Thanks for reading, fellas. Keep the podcast jangling and them dinglings dangling.
I think we already addressed this one. Hey, I hate to do this, but to go back to the other one,
Yes.
I did have someone write me an email.
Mhm.
Black dude
Okay.
wanted me to let you know that you like men bodies. He said those bodies are too big, too muscly. That's men's-sized legs.
Listen. Listen. I like a bitch that, I can lock horns with. And, there's a little struggle. I win the fight, but there's a little struggle. You know what I mean?
Just telling you, I got one of those. I was happy to know that I'm not the only one out there who disagrees with this. I don't know. You want a lot of meat on the sandwich. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, I want what's that deli in New York? Katz?
Yeah, but that's not the one that has those. Katz does have a big sandwich, but so does, was it Carnegie that has
There used to be a sandwich named after the comic strip in the New York City newspaper called Dagwood. Remember that cartoon?
Yeah.
I like a Dagwood sandwich. Remember Dagwood was
an extra piece of bread.
an extra piece of bread, but like 187 slices of meat.
Yeah, you want the extra.
Yes.
See, but I know you.
Yes.
And you don't always finish your sandwich. Now, do you finish your sandwich when that happens? Or is it just like you get so excited because it's everything you could imagine, you're in and out?
Listen, man, there's no shame in my game, nigga. I am quick draw McGraw. I'll fuck around. I'm the baddest shooter in the West, nigga. I'm quick. Coming quick. I'm your Huckleberry. God damn it. Okay, this is from, this is funny before I read this. This nigga loves to keep insulting me and talking shit, but he stays listening to this motherfucker.
I love it.
He has not chosen to go, man, fuck you for real. I'm done. He's still here.
He loves it.
So when you ask the question, who likes to pay to get hurt? This nigga. He pays to get kicked in the balls.
Some people like it. Some people like that struggle.
I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about, but maybe I should go see somebody for my throat. Maybe I should see the doctor. Man, first of all, you're going to go as far as making my name a theme part. Oh, because you the number one nigga I done named. There's a pod on your podcast. By entitling my name, at least spell it right. T-H-A. I ain't going to spell the motherfucker out loud. Fuck that. I gives you no promotion, nigga. I'm just reading your shit. Just to give it to you straight, my email to you was not to strike a beef with you, playboy. It was just a little something to let you know that because you a celebrity status don't mean that gives you the green light to shit on your fans, especially the ones that supported you since day one. And to let you know how fucked up it is to play the part like you truly cool with a nigga and his ideas only to play the part of a nigga with amnesia later on with an asshole twist to it. But in spite of all the bullshit, listen, you are my top 5 favorite comedians, champ. Like I told you, just because you showed me the nigga you really was off stage Don't mean I don't love the talent you display while on stage. I just don't like when people play the hypocritical type or say one thing to do the total opposite. And Andy, I respect what you do and love what you're doing and sympathize with you on your autistic child because my daughter is autistic as well. I believe me and my fiance told you that when we came to see you and your boy Aries when y'all came to the rally and we took the pictures. But Andy, don't make me not like you with all that with all that little sneak dissing shit you doing. Talking about you and I should collab due to the fact that we 56. I don't know who misinformed you, but you are a decade and some change way older than me, my guy.
Oh, okay.
So please don't do that to me, man. I got nothing but love for you and yours. But anyways, Mr. Aries.
Back to Aries.
Yeah. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings or bruise your pride, which you didn't, nigga. Relax. Hurt your pride, saying quit dissing as the people that pay and come and see your ugly ass. It was just jokes, my boy. Damn. For somebody, nigga, have you seen you? You look like a cross between a seal and an elephant, nigga. Fuck out of here. If an ass had a nose on it, that's your face. For somebody who likes to tell jokes, you act like you can't take one, LOL. I'm not about to keep going back and forth, but you are. But due to the fact you keep speaking on my name, I only thought it was fair to retort. And my name, I only thought, and by the way, I'm not doing as bad as you tried to display I am. Just because I haven't gone pop and used your platform as a prop as another various way to get my name out there, don't mean I'm not doing what I like to do and getting paid for it. My new album is doing rather decent, but nice jokes though. Especially the one about me being the doctor of the meth head trailer park. That shit was funny as fuck. I'm out. Y'all two be easy. Oh, P.S. By the way, the little honcho to little city honcho, pull your brown nose and ass mouth off Aries' dick and fuck you too, bitch. Now know my name before you hate on me.
I want to apologize for thinking that you were older than you are, which I don't have a problem with because I'm that old, so that isn't that old to me. But I do want to. But Aries, read your voice in a 57-year-old man's voice.
No, I'm reading his voice in a 65-year-old black fat woman's voice. Because that's what that nigga looked like, a big fat black bitch.
Do all respect, though, for to taking care of your autistic daughter. Good for you. People don't understand. It's the most love you can get, but it isn't easy. So, a lot of respect.
All right, Corey Jenkins, Baltimore. Yo, what's up? I live in Maryland, and hearing you guys talk about Lexington Market is hilarious because the shit is true. They did fix it up pretty nice, though. No more rats in the cake. They wait in line now. That's funny because he's talking about the rats and the females. Yeah, I'll never be back there, Corey, ever.
I would go back.
Let me tell you something. That was an image I saw on YouTube on a phone, and that fucked me up. If I would have saw that in person, oh my God.
In person, I probably wouldn't be. But here's the thing. This is what you got to realize. And I've been in the restaurant business. There are things in restaurants that you don't want to see.
There are things in hot dogs you don't want to know.
See. Yeah, but this place had itself exposed, so they had to go in and clean it up. So I know that they did the extra work, that it's probably in better shape than a lot of places that you wouldn't suspect have some issues. And I like the food there. It was always good there.
Man, once I get a whiff of that pussy and it smells like a homeless man's boot, I'm out.
But
never again.
But then she calls you, listen, you were right. My shit was fucked up.
I super dushed.
I did everything. I went. It's immaculate. It's unbelievable. It's been taken care of. It's been primed. It's been cleaned. I have put it up. I got it on the lift, and I had to scope it out, and everything is 100. You're not gonna try it again. You're not gonna take a little nose by. Just
that's gross. Oh God. All right.
Let me get a little closer. A little closer. Is that a new car? Is that a new car?
No, that smells like the doctor's career. It stinks. All right. Money. Kyle Singer. My dudes, what it is, Kyle Singer as usual. This one is short and sweet. I'm listening to Ep 418 and I'm zoned in. But I had to hit pause to email y'all to acknowledge to our little Steinberg has grown into the Jew we groomed him to be. Shout out to Dave. As always, love y'all. I got y'all's backs. Peace, brothers. Kyle.
I just want to say I enjoyed that podcast, and I did get some compliments about how I explained some things, but I want to make sure everybody understands I'm a Jewish Mexican, and I live my life. I live my understanding maybe as a Jew, but I live my life as a Mexican. So there's not a lot of savings in that account. I just want to let everybody know I'm not benefiting. I'm not reaping all the rewards of the Jew in me. Not that, and I guess I just said something maybe that wasn't correct because not all Jews have money. So, and I'm proof.
Jose Gardia, our boy Jose Gardia. My God, am I glad you told me about this dime? She's definitely top tier. Of course, he's talking about the lady Tarzan. Did you ever check her out?
No, I'll check her out. What you?
Yeah, the lady
it's in
Tarzan.
Instagram.
Yes, TheLadyTarzan.
I gotta find it. I hid my Instagram so I wouldn't go to it all the time because I was because I
getting addicted.
Not only am I addicted, but I told you I go down the rabbit hole when I get there. So I've been trying to hide it from myself. So I'd be better. And you said Lady Tarzan?
Yes.
Lady
I showed
Tarzan.
Andy a picture yesterday of this black girl with this bodacious, smooth, beautiful booty. He said she looks off balance.
She was off balance.
Yeah, that's her right there at the top.
Looks like she has a fan page too. That's not bad. Yeah, I see. It's
Come on,
dude,
man.
I see what you're saying, but okay, listen, I'm not. This is not to demean but I need structure that matches.
What's more structured than that?
You can't have an ass like that and thighs like that and no titties.
Well, I said my only complaint was she had little titties.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, to me, I need balance. I'm Zen. I need yin and yang.
Just keep scrolling because there's some.
There's nothing you could say about that right there.
What do you mean?
No, not in a bad way at all. There's nothing I would say about that. That's a very. If you woke up in the morning and that was outside your beachfront property,
Yes.
Why would you say anything negative?
Okay.
I'm not saying that but it's not. No.
Oh,
No.
Oh, this fucking guy.
It's her face is cuter than it thought it was.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh,
That's you.
man.
You know what? That's great because that means there's more of that for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're lucky there's people like me. If everybody wanted the same thing.
Look at the arch on that foot. Look at them thighs, dude.
Look at that nail hanging over on that toe.
You fucking sloppy human being.
That is disgusting.
You are fucking gross. Oh my God. I would eat corn out that bitch booty hole.
And then you could start the show.
Yeah. Give it up for your headliner.
You think I was going to remember that, did you?
It's nice. Okay. Willie Martin.
That's interesting.
Random, of course. God damn it, she's dope, man.
That's a good pick.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh. She could fall in a pot of chitlins.
Listen, if she told me what I needed to do to her, I would do it because I would feel like I would be hurt if I didn't get to it. So I would do it, but it was only because she was telling. Look, there's you have no say in the matter right there.
Shut the fuck up, Aries. Shut the fuck up. All right, what's good, ANA? It's been a minute since I wrote in. That's my bad. I was listening to the episode with you guys, enjoyed my scenario again, and realized I'm long overdue for another email. First, I got a bone to pick with you, Aries. We've communicated a couple times, but you treat me like an adopted stepchild. You don't like, man. LOL. I'm trying to be one of those boys on the pod whose name is recognized, and you're killing me. I sent you the Gemma nudes, and you called me some dude. I hit you with a cool ass, oh Steve, and you forgot my name again. That must be that mistreatment the doctor's talking about. If you were my pops, you told me you were going to the store when I was a kid and you never came back, nigga, LOL. I'm just talking shit. Going back to that scenario I did, you mentioned... Oh,
sorry.
Going back to that scenario I did, you mentioned Saw. I came up with another scenario using those same choices, but I'm on some Saw shit kind of. It's not as good as the original, but if you want to entertain it, let's hear your choice, LOL. If you remember, the choices were Tyson, Ali, Chappelle, Patrice, Eddie, Kobe, MJ, and Gemma. Okay. If you pick Tyson/Ali at the very end of every round, instead of them going to their corners, they attack you for 2 minutes. If you do the comedy show, you've got to go on stage with a microphone that randomly shocks you the entire set, and you can't put the mic down. And half of your jokes have to be political jokes. If you choose Kobe/MJ, every time one misses a shot, you have to catch a basketball to the face at full speed, unprotected. If you choose Gemma, you get to fuck her for any time you want, but every time you do, your dick shrinks an inch and you don't reset until January 1st. And if you decide to try and fuck once and quit, the shrinkage doubles every time she mentions you, LOL. In my Jigsaw voice, play the game. Make a choice. Your boy, less than famous Mookie. You understood those choices?
Yeah. A lot of rules. There's a lot of rules.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely not for any kind of dick shrinkage. So as much as I would love to fuck Gemma, it don't do me no good if I ain't got nothing to work with. So I'm definitely not picking that. I'd be insane to have both Mike Tyson and Ali rush me at the same time. I don't know if there's any fear in Ali because Tyson is Tyson. So I don't know about that. Which was the other one? Michael J. Every time somebody missed, take a
ball to the face.
Ball to the face. Oh, and the other one was comedy. Shocking. You can't put the mic down. Which one would you pick?
I'd want my dick to shrink so I wouldn't have to fuck her anymore.
Come on. Oh. Take away the Gemma one. Which one would you pick?
I'd probably take the ball to the face. I mean,
well, Tyson will get you out of there quick.
Yeah, that's true. Tyson does get you out of there quick.
And I don't want to be shocked.
Like, it doesn't say, did the shock stay the whole time?
He said, so you go on stage with a microphone that randomly shocks you the entire set. And you can't put the mic down, and half your jokes have to be political.
Yeah, I can't do political jokes, so
fuck the shock. It's about the political jokes.
Yeah.
I think I'd take the Tyson, man, because I'm gonna be out of there quick.
Yeah, it's gonna be over fast. But this Gemma thing, I was thinking about it, dude. I saw this video. I saw this porn, and it's this chick, and she's holding the dude upside down.
Uh-huh.
His legs are like on her shoulder.
Right.
She's sucking his dick
while he's
upside down.
Right.
She's sucking she's in charge of this dick sucking situation. She's holding him upside down. And then I just thought about it right now. Maybe Gemma wouldn't be bad. She could definitely carry me around. She could just bring me to a party.
Somebody sent me.
Wear me like a backpack and then suck my dick whenever she.
Somebody sent me some new Gemma nudes.
Yeah.
I got to show them to you. Man, you're insane. You are absolutely insane. Andy, the true Jew.
The true.
Not that long. From Cochise. I just listened to episode 418, and Andy is a true Jew, LOL. The knowledge of money is in their DNA. Goddamn. Andy was right at home with that conversation. He put conversation, and not once did his brain fuck up and lose thought like it mostly does. You basically kick back and let him go, and he took over the conversation. When he said, I don't agree with you, you had no rebuttal, LOL. Anyways, I love how you guys tackle different topics and definitely look forward to listening to you two every week. Keep up the great work. Yeah, you know that money talk, man.
Dude, I you know what? I like money. And I don't mean it as I like money. I like how money is just like any other commodity. So it's It's fun when you understand it. I didn't understand it when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't understand it like rich people understand it. Wealthy people understand it.
Right.
But it's if you understand it, and this is the thing that they say all the time, they don't want us to understand it. Why wouldn't they teach it in school if they wanted us to understand it?
Right, because they always want us to be like robots.
Yeah, they need employees. They need people to be in service of others.
Right.
So this is what it is. I mean, so I don't look at it as just as money. And as I'm trying to learn more about it as I've gotten older, and I obviously I would like to pass some of this down to my kids. This knowledge is so I look at it as not as just money, but as empowerment to be able to change your life, because it does come down to finances in a lot of ways. And if you can put yourself just a little bit ahead financially, life is easier. It is easier. I'm not going to say that it's the key to happiness. I'm just going to say it's something that you have to deal with. And if you have that under control and it's managed, it's something you don't have to deal with in a negative way. If you can deal with money in a positive way, you're so much further ahead. That I will say. So that's what it is. But money did not come natural at all. And yeah.
Once again, I have no rebuttal. Kevin Mishu. A&A, I'm proposing a homework assignment for the podcast listeners. Netflix documentary Is That Black Enough For You? It's a deep dive into the rise of black actors, actresses in cinema to the boom in the 1970s. So like Andy would say, let's have a conversation. Well, we did. And you heard it.
And it was a great documentary.
Yes.
And I recommend it to everyone. Black, white, whatever you are, the contribution, the black industry, the black film industry.
The big black buck. He's got the big black thighs and the big black legs. So when he gets with the black female slave, they got the big black babies so they can work in the field and help the massa make the money for the Jews.
And what's interesting, though, about this that we didn't say when we did it is that, when we're talking about Rocky and that scene that they're in the ice skating rink, that wasn't supposed to be the scene. It was supposed to be like at some kind of restaurant or something. When you don't have as much money to create art, you might scale back, but the art is raw and it has like a better, sometimes it can come out great. And I think that's what's missing that wasn't talked about is that although all these challenges were provided, some of that's what makes some of this exceptional. And when you watch, I can't wait to go back and watch some of these movies. I'm excited to go back.
Hey, I know you said you guys closed in like 15 minutes, but if I give you a couple of bucks, can you stay open for like, I don't know, like a half an hour? Because I got this silent retarded chick I'm trying to bang. I got this silent retarded chick I'm trying to bang. And if you just give me some time, I'm going to ram this bitch so fucking hard. Her fucking glasses are going to come off. And I'm going, yo, Adrian, fucking put your glasses on. Because, these retarded chicks, they can't see too good,
I really think that in the time that the movie was made, and the fact that you said retard, it's not appropriate. But it's so funny because I could imagine like him thinking that she was a little slow.
Right.
And him trying to discuss how he likes this girl. And yeah, I know she's a little slow, but she's very not, I could see him having.
She's not your typical girl, She works at the fucking pet shop. Well, I'm gonna get this dog Buckus, he's a great dog. And he's right across the street from Mick's gym. I think she's a little mentally challenged, Because every time I go in, I says, where's Buckus? And she's like, who, you talking about the football coach? So I think she's a little... I think she's a little retarded, but that's all right because I'm kind of stupid too.
I see that in an earlier version.
Like we're a perfect match for each other, We start having sex. She's wet down there. I'm wet up here because I'm drooling. I got the fucking faucet lips. So, when I talk, a little bit of spit comes out. And together we're just two wet retards. So it makes for great sex, Hey, Adrian, ain't that right? Look, she can't even talk. She's stupid.
You could have said, I'm a little punch drunk, and she's just a little, punchy.
Yeah, I'm a little punch drunk, and she's slightly punchy, and that's why we go together. We're two people that have been punched in the face a lot. I've been punched in the face by black guys. She's been punched in the face by life. So together, They make a good theme, you know?
The Rocky character could have said anything and it would have been
Yeah, it's not so bad, you know, because this is who I am. You know, I'm from South Philly. You know, you're kind of fucking retarded out here. Everybody. One time I went to the Rocky statue and I tried to talk to myself for a whole hour. I couldn't believe I couldn't answer back. I was like, what's wrong with you? Why you got your hands up? You act like you're being stuck up by one of the coons out here. You know? Yeah. Hey, I was so happy the first time Adrian took her panties off and finally let me get some of that mushy shit down there. I ran straight to Mick. I said, hey, old Mick. She finally gave me some of that mushy shit. Mick said, what do you mean, applesauce, kid? I was like, nah, not applesauce. It's the mushy stuff. And then he told me to take a whiff, and it smelled like apples, you know? Retarded apples. Yeah.
It would be great. I'm sorry, I'm having such fun with this. But who's the spokesperson for the president that always comes out and answers questions? The talks to the news reporters. I forgot what they call that person.
Reporter?
Yeah, but no, the spokesman.
Anchor?
No. It's the the president has someone come out and they answer questions for the president.
Shit!
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like George Stephanopoulos was that at one time.
Okay, yeah.
But if it was Rocky and he had to explain why the economy was the way that it was and inflation. Like,
here's the thing. The economy is very bad. You know, we got to fix it. You know, if we had like an inflatable tube where we could blow things up and raise the what do you call it, the prices? And raise, and you know, why is milk got to cost what it costs and bread is costing what it costs? I don't know. But I know the president, he's working very hard to fix this. He's putting all his time and effort in. You know, he's even going to hire some black guys to look official, you know, in case, I don't know, somebody tries to threaten them, they got to fight the black guys. But the president is working very hard. The economy's in bad shape. Christmas is not going to be as good, you know? It's just crazy. Any other questions?
No, Rocky. That's everybody would have been done. I never really, that character could do anything and no one could get mad at it.
Yeah, you know, because I'm trying as hard as I can. I don't have what you call a good education. You know, I didn't go to all the best schools. You know, everything I learned was thrown at me by life. My dad told me to read. I said, what? He said, look out. He threw a book in my face. I got hit with 8 chapters. And that's what I know, you know? I still got the words on my forehead. All right.
I hope
You're never gonna learn nothing, Rock, hanging around them apes and them coons. Hey, yo, those black guys are some of my best friends. All right? They teach me how to do all the cool shit, you know? I put grease in my hair. You know, they teach me how to dance, the proper way to debone a chicken wing. I learn a lot from these guys, you know? All right. Ah, boy. Money.
We gotta do some of these skits, man. We just have to, man.
Money. Chris and Color. Hey, Aries and Andy. First, thank you for reading my previous email. I love this podcast for that kind of connection. I just wanted to say that I love this recent Money episode. Now, this is the kind of Jewish conversation I like. Andy was speaking a lot of real shit. Stay blessed, my brothers. Chris, are you Jewish? I'm just curious when you say you like this kind of conversation. What's your background, brother? He likes your Jew shit, man.
Money is not necessarily Jew shit.
Oh, we know better than that.
No, it's not. There's plenty of poor Jews.
Bum, ba, ba, ba. Hear he, the scroll, Devon Cass. After Thanksgiving email. Yo, fellas, what's good? Just wanted to reach out to say I absolutely loved the dialogue on today's podcast. Great counterpoints, Andy. This is needed to break down those misunderstandings and areas where we focus on words and not the context in which they were presented. Clearly, I too am guilty of that. My biggest concern writing that email was being labeled angry, anti-Semitic,
or coming at Andy like I have beef with him personally. I just wanted to present a framework of what people like me feel when we hear something that seems a little suspect. It's like PTSD for our community. Black people have been dealing with racism in this country for a long time, and sometimes, like with Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin, Alton Sterling, etc., we have to scream racism from the mountaintops for anyone to take us seriously. I would absolutely love to contribute to your platform and bring another voice to the discussion. Maybe if you guys are within driving distances, we can sync up. But I ain't doing Buffalo in January. Nope. I saw that movie. The black guy don't make it. Anyway, thanks for keeping the dialogue going and blessing us with meaningful content. Keep your pimp hand strong, hoe train long. You see, Doctor, that's how you communicate with people. That was nice. He came to the dinner table. He sat down. He knew how to start from the inside out with the forks, or maybe it's the outside in. Either way, he conducted himself properly. You, on the other hand, came to the table, sat down. You didn't use your spoon to eat the soup. You just slammed your face in the bowl and went to work. And you scared everybody at the table.
No, but I didn't feel any way when I read his email other than I felt his frustration. I felt everything was above board. There was there wasn't anything except a feeling that I got from his email, and I thought it was done respectfully, and that's why I answered it respectfully, but with all honesty and my frustration.
Right.
And I think those are all fair. I mean, we should have conversations like that all the time. I don't understand why we can't have those anymore, and I know we can. It just isn't the normal now.
Right. Dude, incidentally, I posted this post on my Instagram from this dude who was rapping, freestyling. And this shit was so fucking cold. But there was this one line he said, like when Dwayne just mentioned Trayvon Martin, and it made me think about for a second and he named Breonna Taylor and some others that have been killed by cops. But this one dude said in his song, everybody copping choppers, but ain't nobody chopping coppers. Whew. I don't know if you caught that.
You know, I caught it.
All right, everybody copping choppers, but ain't nobody chopping coppers. Woo! We're gonna end it there because Andy and I have one more email episode to do, and we're gonna have to get in the shower separately in an hour. So
thanks for clearing that for everybody.
Yeah. So this one was what it was, and then the next time you'll hear them, they'll be the hour. But we're trying to make up for overtime, which we put in on some other shit. So, Andy, please give out the dates.
Dates. Right here. Jesus.
Everybody copping choppers, but ain't nobody chopping coppers. God damn.
What the fuck just happened to it? Confirm dates. Confirm.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
All right, where'd the routing go?
Oh. Well, I know we in Magoobies.
I know, but I had it out here, and it's confirmed ticket counts. I think I threw away the routing, so let me.
Did you?
Yeah, let me just go get it right here.
Oh shit!
Cancel. Let's go to.
I could have been
trash
email by now.
Sorry. No, it's not in the trash either. Where'd it go?
It went where you put it, you know? Where the fuck you put the fucking emails? You throw them away.
I don't throw them away. I keep them. So why does it disappear?
You gotta put them where you put the niggas' futures in the garbage.
I don't have November's routing, but I have it from October, so I'm just going to go with October because I know it's correct. All right. What's today?
Today's
In their life. Okay, so you're listening to this. Aries Spears, the man right here. He's going to be at Club Bea in December 22nd doing a what is it? Festival? Music?
It's music and comedy, you know?
Yeah.
In Behi.
And that's going to be in Behi in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles on Sunset, you know?
And then December 29th to the 31st, our New Year's Eve show is going to be at Magoobies.
What is in fucking Baltimore? Where the fucking place got the rats The next time you go in there, you're probably going to see fucking stitches and snitches on the fucking lemon pies and the cakes. You're going to see pussy sprawled out over the fucking crab cakes.
If you see footprints in the cake, don't get that one. January 5th to the 8th, we're going to be at Helium in Buffalo, New York.
Only up in Buffalo, you see, where it's nice and cold, you see.
You'd like to give out warm, hot drinks.
Warm hot drinks, cocoa with the pills in them. Next thing you know, you wake up butt naked doing angels in the snow.
January 12th through the 15th, Aries and I will be at the Helium in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. They ain't got no basketball team out there, but we're going to be out there.
January 27th through the 28th, Toledo Funny Bone in Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio. It's going to be great.
What do they have in Ohio?
I don't know. What do they have?
Cans.
Cans.
Just cats. I can't believe I missed that lob.
Let's see. And then we're going to be February 24th to the 25th at the Improv in Denver, Colorado.
I guarantee it.
Going to get some of that Colorado weed.
Yes.
Those gummies.
Yes. This comes to us from Lekevies Coleman. The One Kivox is the name of the song. In motherfucking joy.
Spears and Steinberg.
Thanks for listening to the Spears and Steinberg podcast. If you'd like to know who's responsible for this shit, it was hosted by Ari Spears and Andy Steinberg, produced by Steve Merrick and Anthony Holmes, executive producer, Big Papa, Robert Kelly, and Matt Kleinschmidt for the Laugh Button podcast. For more information on where to find us on the internet, visit spearsburgpod.com.